Hey there, science fans! Today we're diving into Canada's plan for nuclear waste. Canada uses nuclear power, which is pretty neat, but it creates used nuclear fuel. This fuel is radioactive and needs a safe place to hang out for a very long time. That's where the deep geological repository comes in. This isn't your ordinary garbage dump, folks. We're talking about burying the waste deep underground in a super secure facility. This plan is crucial for protecting people and the environment from any potential harm. It's all about safety first, because radioactivity is serious business. Think of it like this: we put a lot of effort into managing other types of waste, right? Well, nuclear waste deserves the same level of care and attention. We need a solution that's built to last for generations to come. Stay tuned to learn how Canada is tackling this challenge. Imagine a structure buried deep underground, about as deep as 6 CN towers stacked on top of each other. That's where Canada plans to store its used nuclear fuel, in a specially designed deep geological repository. This isn't just a hole in the ground, though. It's an engineering marvel designed to keep the waste safe and secure for thousands of years. The repository will be built in stable rock formations, far away from any groundwater or earthquake zones. Think of it like a giant underground vault with multiple layers of protection. The waste will be sealed inside special containers, and those containers will be encased in more barriers, like bentonite clay, which swells up when it gets wet, creating a natural seal. This multi-barrier system acts like a set of nested Russian dolls, each layer providing an extra level of protection. And because the repository is so deep underground, it's naturally shielded from the elements and any potential surface disturbances. Talk about a safe and sound solution. Now, you might be wondering, where in Canada will this deep geological repository be built? That's an important question, and the answer is, it's up to the communities themselves. Canada is committed to a community-driven approach for selecting the site. This means that communities get to decide if they want to host the repository or not. The process started with 22 communities expressing interest, and after years of studies, discussions, and community engagement, the site selection was narrowed down. Finally, the Wabigoon Lake Ojibway Nation, in partnership with the nearby Township of Ignace in Ontario, was chosen to host the repository. This decision was made based on a variety of factors, including the geology of the area, the availability of skilled workers, and most importantly, the support and willingness of the local communities. It's a testament to Canada's commitment to working in partnership with Indigenous communities and ensuring that their voices are heard. Section 4. Safety first, regulatory hurdles and project timeline. Building a deep geological repository is a big project, and safety is the top priority every step of the way. Before any construction can begin, the project needs to get the green light from Canadian regulators. This involves rigorous environmental assessments, safety reviews, and public consultations to ensure that the repository meets the highest standards. Think of it like getting your driver's license, but way more intense. The Nuclear Waste Management Organization, or NWMO for short, is responsible for designing, constructing, and operating the repository. They're working closely with regulators and communities to make sure everything is done by the book. Construction of the repository isn't expected to begin until the 2030s, and it'll be a gradual process. This gives everyone plenty of time to get things right and ensure that the repository is built to last. Remember, we're talking about a project that needs to keep nuclear waste safe for thousands of years, so it's worth taking the time to get it right. Section 5. Global Leadership, Canada's role in nuclear waste management. Canada isn't alone in tackling the challenge of nuclear waste. Many countries around the world are also exploring deep geological repositories as a long-term solution. In fact, Finland is already building one. By sharing knowledge and collaborating with international partners, Canada can learn from others and contribute to global best practices in nuclear waste management. This project isn't just about keeping Canada safe, it's about being a responsible member of the global community. It's about finding sustainable solutions to tough challenges and paving the way for a cleaner, safer future. So, there you have it. Canada's plan for nuclear waste is a combination of cutting-edge engineering, community engagement, and a commitment to long-term safety. It's a shining example of how science and collaboration can help us build a brighter future for generations to come. Keep those science brains buzzing, everyone.